And today we are going to take you to the Statue of Liberty, not only to the grounds, but we are going to the crown of the Statue of Liberty. It's a very popular experience, so buckle up, don't forget to subscribe, let's go. If you want to visit the Statue of Liberty, you're probably taking the 4 or 5 train to Bowling Green Station, which you can see right here. Once you arrive at Bowling Green Station, you then have to walk all the way through Battery Park to Castle Clinton, which we are doing here right now. And within Castle Clinton, you can then exchange your online tickets. You can already see Castle Clinton in the back on the right hand side. It's like a brownish circular building. That's where you want to go. And here we are. This is Castle Clinton. As we are approaching, you can see a sign here that says ticket holders to the right. Do not make the same mistake that I made. I had an online ticket. I went right to that ticket holder gate and they sent me back to exchange my online ticket within Castle Clinton. So if you have an online ticket, just go right into Castle Clinton and there they exchange your online ticket with a physical paper ticket. As we are approaching our booth to exchange our online ticket, you can see a sign right here that says there are no crown tickets available, and this is happening almost every day. So usually you have to make a reservation for crown tickets 3 months in advance. That's how popular crown tickets are. Here to the right you see the regular line, so there are quite a lot of people lining up to get tickets for the grounds, and here you see the ticket booth that is specifically for crown tickets. We then exchanged our online ticket, got a little bracelet here and also a physical ticket that we then showed at the next gate. So here we are making our way to security. The security line and the whole screening process was relatively quick, although it was airport security style, so there's no footage from inside available. But what I can tell you, it was hot that day. Very, very hot, 34 degrees Celsius and 93 degrees Fahrenheit. One of the hottest days in New York City this year. It was really, really crazy. And there were so many people. And as you can see here, really, as we were waiting for the boat, people were trying to keep the sun away with towels. And yeah, there was a lot going on. But you can see here, this is the boat The boat was called Lady Liberty. They also have other boats with names such as Miss New York and Miss New Jersey. And here we are entering the boat, and we are going to make our way to the upper deck.
C'est mieux.
And off we go to the Statue of Liberty grounds. Here you can see the amount of people waiting to get on the next boat. I really felt terrible for them, especially in this heat. It was absolutely wild. I hope they made it on the next boat fast. Here in the back you can see the Staten Island Ferry, which, by the way, you can ride with a regular Metro card. Now here on the left side you can see New Jersey with the Goldman Sachs Tower, and then we are tilting to the beautiful Manhattan skyline. You can see all the way up to Hudson Yards. You see the World Trade Center Financial District, and now to the right side Brooklyn, and if you look really closely you can even see the Brooklyn Bridge. And here she is, the stunning Statue of Liberty, or also called Lady Liberty. And in case you didn't know, we are currently on the Hudson River. So the Statue of Liberty sits in the Hudson River, and the boat is going a little bit around the Statue of Liberty to dock there. And here you see again, beautiful, beautiful skyline. Amazing. And some jet skis. Now, as we are approaching the landing, we also wanted to share a couple of insights about the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States and was dedicated in 1886 and was declared a national monument in 1924. From ground to the torch, it measures 305 feet, which is approximately 93 meters. And it weighs a whopping 225 tons. Now that's a heavyweight, that's for sure.
Watch your steps, watch your steps. All the way down.
And we've now left the boat and we are making our way to the entrance of Liberty Island. You can see on the left-hand side again the amount of people waiting to board the next boat to Manhattan. So many people in the sweltering heat. I felt really, really bad for them. And in case you were wondering, the boat on the right-hand side of the screen, these boats, they are going to New Jersey. So if you're coming from or going to New Jersey, that's the side where you want to line up to. If you're coming from or going to Manhattan, then unfortunately you have to join the long, long line of people on the left side.
They're on their way out.
now that we're on the Liberty Island grounds here, you can certainly roam around freely. Our preferred way is to go straight to the right hand side. Here we are approaching a couple of cafes. There's also a souvenir shop, so you can get a water, have a quick bite, ice cream, whatever. And the good thing is that we are now making our way to the outer circle of the Statue of Liberty grounds, and we are going all the way around, and then you will see at the end we will end up in the center of Liberty Island.
The Lady Liberty is there.
Now we are getting closer to the entrance of the Statue of Liberty, and if you got tickets for the crown, you have to put all your belongings into a locker, and we're currently on our way to the lockers, which you can see on the right hand side here. You have to have a quarter, otherwise you can't store your items. I actually did not have any money, so I had to ask someone to give me a quarter, and that person was nice enough to give me one. So I was able to store away all of my belongings, and I was able to head up to the crown.
Great, leave that out, we'll scan it, we get up there.
Thanks. Upon entering, your tickets will be checked once more, as you can see here. And once you enter, there will be another security check. We didn't know there was one, so we were asked to stop recording immediately, which we did right away. And here we are off to the Statue of Liberty crown, and this is the grand entrance here. You might be thinking, oh no, another long line, but no, the right hand side is only the line for the elevators, and you can skip that line if you're taking the stairs, and we are obviously going to take the stairs. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to reach the pedestal, and that's 195 steps to the pedestal. So the first trip to the Pedestal was quite a hike already, and we still got 128 steps ahead of us. The good thing was that it was air conditioned inside, and there was a lot of space to take breaks, so it wasn't as bad. We thought it may be super hot and humid in there, but it was actually quite cool and doable. And we are getting closer to the Pedestal, 45 steps left. Fortunately, they have these little plates there with Statue of Liberty facts, which makes the walk up a little bit more bearable. You can take breaks. It's not as boring just standing in a hallway. It's quite nice actually. 26 steps left, almost there. Let's go. And now we finally made it up to the pedestal landing. You can hear our exhaustion, but we actually wanted to go all the way to the ground right away, but the nice gentleman on the other side that we're going to talk to in a minute, he saw us and he was like, no, I want you to take a break first. And so we had to stay on the pedestal landing first. And that break suggestion wasn't that bad at all. As you can see here, stunning skyline, New Jersey and Manhattan. It was very refreshing, very breezy, and we were glad that we took this little break.
There's quite a few islands. Well, that's all.
And off we go, 162 more steps to reach the crown. In total, there are 354 steps to reach the crown. And as you can see here, the steps are getting quite narrow at this point. And there's also, as you go higher and higher, there will be a spiral staircase leading up to the crown, which you can see right here at the top, the spiral staircase. What's important to note here is that if you are claustrophobic, then this is probably not the right experience for you. As you can see, it's really dark, the steps are really narrow, and it's quite an experience, but if you don't like confined spaces, then you probably want to skip this experience. Also good to know, as you can see, the steps, they're really narrow and it makes walking up really difficult, so you have to take one stair each time. It's not like you can run your way all the way up to the crown, so you have to be really careful, and it's also very, very steep. And on that day, because it was so hot, you were naturally sweating, even though inside there was air conditioning, but also because of the exercise, it was just you were sweating nonstop. So the handrail on the side was super moist and it was really difficult to get a grip. So you had to be really, really careful that you don't fall all the way back down the stairs again. And in case you were wondering, what are people doing if they want to walk back down? There's actually one spiral staircase dedicated for the way up and another one for the way down. And here you can see a landing for people to take a break. And we have 90 stairs left. Wish us luck. And here we are, 74 stairs left to the crown. We are going to cut the trip short and we are going to see you inside of the crown in a second.
Look out here. Watch your head. Welcome, everybody.
Hi. And you are coming
About 2 hours at a time.
2 hours at a time. This time here.
Yeah.
Okay. You get enough oxygen.
Okay, you made
We got
it.
plenty of air coming in. Yeah, we're good.
Watch your head up top.
So 2 hours this time here, and then you go back.
We made it! Yay! Now you can see the view from the crown, and the crown has 25 windows, and these 25 windows, they symbolize 25 gemstones found on the earth.
You'll see the face, the eyes, the nose.
What we are also
There should be a spotlight on.
going to look at shortly is on the left side there's a window that points or with a view to the Statue of Liberty tablet that she's holding. And that tablet, you can see it right here. Right here. That tablet reads July 4th, 1776, which is the Independence Day of America. It's right here. There it is. With a nice shadow of the crown. And in case you haven't noticed, the crown has actually 7 rays, and those 7 rays, they represent the 7 seas and continents of the world. And now here we are trying to get the torch, but it was a little bit difficult. I think we got it a little bit. There it is. Almost.
You don't see the fire from here, right?
The best place, if you sit down on this bar here, you kind of flip your camera, like your phone's camera, like right to here and angle it up. That's about, like a little bit. You can almost get it.
Oh my god, yes, a little bit. Thank you.
to the statue. Watch your head as you come up. There's a lot of low bars. Okay. Made it. Watch your head up top too.
And you said the nose and the eyes, there's a library?
Yeah, so right down below this staircase here, you can see a spotlight with the eyes and the nose.
Thank you.
And we're on our way back outside again. This is the dedicated spiral staircase for the way down. But before we are leaving, we wanted to show you the eyes and the nose of the Statue of Liberty from the inside. You can see it here, very impressive. You can even see a little bit of the mouth here. And to be honest, now we're heading downstairs again. The way down was even more difficult because it was just so narrow, so steep. The handrail was so moist, it was so hard to get a grip. So we actually had to stop filming on the way down. Here you can see the face again from the inside. But with that, we'll see you outside again.
Thank you. Very nice, thank you.
Alright, time to pick up our stuff from the locker number 285. We're going to grab our bag and get a bottle of water, which was super necessary in this heat, and we are really looking forward to that. Now we are approaching Liberty Plaza, or the center of Liberty Island. As you can see, there's nobody. Everybody's hiding in the shadows, hiding from the sun and the heat. But the great thing here is that you can see the Statue of Liberty from the back. And as you can see in a minute, she actually lifts the right foot a little bit. So it's a great new perspective of the Statue of Liberty. It's nice to see as well. And now on the right hand side, there is actually a museum where we are going to take you in a minute. It's actually quite fun, it's interactive, and another plus point is that it's got air conditioning. So here, if you want, you can pause the video for a second, because here's the ferry schedule to New York and to New Jersey. You can take a screenshot. And now moving on, we are actually going to a wall here, a picture wall. And you can submit your pictures, and then out of those pictures, they will form a Statue of Liberty. So that's why everyone is watching the screen, because they want to see if their photos are featured.
was a gift.
And that concludes our trip to the Statue of Liberty Crown. We are now lining up to get onto a boat to Manhattan. This boat first stops at Ellis Island, so you can see here a little bit of Ellis Island before heading back to Manhattan. Now, at this stage, we were feeling kind of dizzy because of the heat, so we weren't able to capture the whole trip back. But here you can see again the beautiful skyline and a little bit of Ellis Island. So just be aware that if you want to go to Ellis Island, you have to line up for the ferry to Manhattan. And we are back in Battery Park, getting off the ferry. The boat this time was called Miss New York, and the ride, including the stop at Ellis Island, took about 20 minutes. We were really happy once we arrived back in Manhattan. First thing we did was we bought a big bucket of ice cream. It was the best ice cream ever in this heat. It was delicious. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment. Would you want to visit the Statue of Liberty Crown as well after seeing this video? We really hope so, because it was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, everyone!